right, welcome back, my fellow plastic crack addicts. It has been a while. So it has been a busy couple of months. Summer's here. We've had gardens to plant, had animals to raise. We have had camping to do. So yeah, very busy. Maybe I'll share some of that with you. But happy to get back here and show off one of the newest pieces of the collection. Yeah, this light is super bright, but I think it'll be okay. We're gonna break into this guy. Stay with me through the intro as we open him up and check him out. We're back. Thanks for sticking with me. So, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, been a busy month or a couple of months, busy summer. Haven't had a lot of time to post much. We're in the spring. It's all about getting gardens planted, and we keep animals here. So, yeah, it's been pretty crazy. So, finally had a few minutes that I wanted to break into this guy. Looking pretty badass there. It is Vargg. Vargg. All right. So let's read the bio here. Check out the art, and then we will get to the opening. And actually, let's check the art. I would use the wider screen, but for some reason, whenever I use the wider screen on this, it always comes out a little fuzzy. Like watch. I'll switch to wider screen, and you tell me, is that fuzzy? It seems fuzzy to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we could run with that. It seems fuzzy. So yeah, let's read the package here. Again, not a whole lot of crazy art going on. I mean, it's good art, right? See that guy sitting there. Don't ask me to name off all their names because I'm bad at that. I can barely remember my kids' names. So yeah, but Vargg, wildly ferocious and implicitly deadly. The Vargg are bred by the vampire of Lithia's brood to serve as their personal bloodhounds. All right, so he's a legion builder. He's an expensive legion builder. He's a big legion builder. Bound by chains to their controllers, they are often brought on expeditions to sniff out and hunt prey for their masters. Massive wings and razor-sharp claws equip the Vargg with an arsenal of weapons so deadly that they are some of the most feared creatures in the vampire realm. So yeah, I could totally see this guy being a legion builder. Kind of reminds me of the barbarian legion builder. He's got a lot of pieces in there. Now, if he had a couple extra heads, maybe my legion build more often. But he's got some kick-ass looking weapons in there. But let's quit talking about it. Let's open it up, check it out. So let's do this. So okay, I didn't open this yet at all. I haven't opened any of these. I don't open any without you guys here, because or girls, people, whatever, guys. I'm not gonna fall into that trap because I want to share it with you. And yeah. Oh, it's taped. And here I am with. Oh, I do have a knife. What am I talking about? No knife. What planet do we think we're living on here? This is New Hampshire. There's always a knife somewhere within reach. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we got back. As I mentioned, we did some camping this weekend. I thought of bringing one of the guys, one of the figures to open while we were there, but I said, I'm not going to be sitting there in a tent. It's just one more thing to lug. You know how it is when you're packing and you're trying to get out of town. I was like, okay, this is one more thing to lug. But it would have been cool. To open there. So the kids got to have some fun, do some cliff jumping. Whoa, small ones. And go swimming in some lakes, play some games in the pool. Good time. This is a short trip, but we might get out and do some more if we can. It was more of a, hey, let's test this out. Excuse me, see how they like it type of thing. And they loved it, so I'm gonna try and do more. I liked with this package. So again, like with all their winged creatures, you've got this, right? So, man, I gotta change out this light next time. This is way too bright. My other one's dead, so I'm just using the on-phone light. So I like the wings. The wings are awesome. I like the tears. You know, it's pretty standard for their bat wings. The coloring is cool. Let's get back in here with more close up. The coloring is cool. My issue with the wings, as always, is just that it takes up more space on my shelf. Oh, more tape. And I don't have a lot of shelf space to begin with. So again, it's not an issue with the figure, it's just my personal space issues. But yeah. But I've been clearing out a little bit of space. I got some old stuff, old collection stuff I gotta offload. As is always the case from time to time. But yeah, let's open it up. Check out the wings. A little more up close. That was glossy plastic in the way. And I missed a piece or two of tape. And you'll have to bear with me because it's hot in this room. There's no air conditioning in this room right now. So it is about 90 degrees outside and probably a good solid 80 in this room right now. Well, yeah, maybe 80. I'm trying real hard not to hit the camera here, but that's not working. Chuck that. Here we go. See, up close is better, right? You get the veininess in the wings, you get the coloring, get the pointiness. Now, this is what I wish the gargoyle's wings had been like, not the huge outstretched thing, so I can't even unbox it and put it on my shelf. It just takes up 6 feet of shelf space. I don't know space for. But yeah, these are cool. All right, so let's look at the weapons first. Shall I take out each one? Yeah, why not? Now, I believe some of these weapons were included in some of the weapons packs a while back, vampire weapon pack, which I did get. I've never opened. It's just sitting there. Maybe I'll keep it. Elegant but deadly. Sounds like vampires, right? It's kind of what you'd expect. Honestly, this is my favorite in this pack. I'm more of a blunt instrument weapons kind of person. I don't know why. It just seems like very satisfying overall. If you're the bad guy. Oh my gosh. Look at the packaging. I just noticed. 2021. I've got 007. Huh. I'd be curious. If you have this guy, what number do you have? I've got 007. Beat that. Oh. I like this one, the club. Yeah. Again, it's just simple silver metallic paint, but overall, it's cool. We have got the basic sword here, which, whoop, there we go, was also used by their, wait, is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the same one that they used on the not She-Ra mock-up. Which, speaking of, have you seen the She-Ra for the new Masterverse figures? Looks pretty cool to me. I know, not everybody's sold in the Masterverse because they love classics. Yes, classics are the best, but Masterverse for the money, if you don't have, thousands of dollars to go out and buy classics, I think Masterverse is a good place to start. But anyways, I digress. Oh, I like this. It's sort of like a leash, right? A leash chain thing. If you want to have some fun, you can pull this off, turn it into a whip, chain whip. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. And of course, I'm not going to take those out because I know I'm going to lose them. But there's his collars. Not his collars, but like shackles, the word I'm looking for. Neck thing. Yeah. So I thought for sure we were gonna get a Batros homage for the PowerCon this year because of this guy, but I guess they decided to go a different direction, which makes sense. I like the Stratos overall. I think he looks cool. The Stratos homage, the Spider-Man one. Oh, I can't remember anything right now. Probably it's 100 degrees in here. Not my style. But it's still cool that they give the PowerCon homages. I haven't had any money to buy a lot recently, so I don't know if I'll be getting in on those. I really ought to. The PowerCon ones, I really feel like I want to get on those since they never make them again. Although I did recently have to move my Unkin. Just had some bills come up. But hey, I got to enjoy them for a few years, and made some money on them, so that doesn't hurt. I'm not going to feel bad about that. All right, so here we go. Let's first of all check out that face. That's a face not even your mother could love. And look at the detail. So look at the detail on the teeth, right? Overall, pretty good. You get like a spot right there on that tooth. But overall, very good. Paint apps, as usual. His mouth looks wet. His nose looks wet. Around his eyes looks wet. Maybe he's been crying. Ears are a little soft and rubbery. Nothing wrong with that. Standard belt thing. You got the feet. Have we seen these? Yeah, I think we've seen these before. And, you get your standard articulation, right? Head. I was going to say his head maybe turns. Maybe not. Maybe his head doesn't turn. Am I going to snap his head? There we go. It's a little tight. It's not cold, that's for sure. He's been sitting in 80-degree room for days on end. And, standard. Whoa, I can do split. I can do the Jean-Claude Van Damme. Or the Thor from the new movie. I haven't seen the new movie. Love and Thunder. I don't know. I think peak Thor was not Love and Thunder, but what do I know? Okay. So yeah, standard articulation. Arms bend. You got this. You got. Oh, you don't have the wrist. Oh yeah, you do have the wrist. You get the wrist. It's all there. You don't. Do you really need me to go through it every time? I don't know. But yeah, his articulation's there, and he stands up. All right, cool. He looks a little stubby. You can't see it from this angle. I am going to change the angle in a minute. He's like dwarf size. I just realized that. So he's kind of like got the stubbier legs. Like to do it. I never realized that because I never saw him next to another figure. Huh. Let's all right, I'm gonna put him together, and I'm gonna bring another figure down off the shelf to kind of compare him to, so you can see. Because he is stubby. I did not realize that. Okay, so let's see. What's the best way to do this here? I mean, honestly, I can make him look like whatever I want him to look like, but I feel like. How does this go? It looks like it goes like that, but that can't be right. I think it's more like that. You know what this says to me? This says to me Hordak homage, eventually. I could be wrong. I'm putting that on upside down. Yeah. Now that even more so says to me Hordak homage. Coming in. So put it on right. Now, my boy here ain't wearing no chains. That's all there is to it. Ain't wearing your chainy necklace thing. He does have extra hands, which is cool. All right, so we got the extra hands so he can grip things. I might do that. I don't know, because I feel like he'd be. All right, I got a club in this hand I'm going to beat you to death with. And then maybe a sword in the other hand so I can stab you. I feel like he's definitely I'm going to get you kind of guy. But let's test this. Oh, what is this? Hey guys, what's with my wings here? What gives? Somebody forget to fix that? Am I supposed to break that off? I don't know. Maybe I won't do that because it could break it. But I mean, it looks about right because of the size. All right, now that is stubby. Seems stubbier than other wings I've seen. trying to mess with this off camera a little bit just to get it to move. My gosh, maybe I won't get that to move. Need some pliers. I'm sorry, I didn't bring the pliers and wrench with me today. So maybe I won't get that done. These are always fun. I mean, I'm sure, are there other ways to put on wings? Maybe. Oh, that went in there fairly easy, actually, surprisingly so. Oh, don't bend it like that. Don't bend it like that. Yes, I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to you. All right. That's going to be tight. I'm kind of afraid to bend that because it's going to break, which would completely annoy me. Yeah, so I just broke that off. Looks like they just forgot to do it. Little QC issue there. Fix that issue there, guys. There it is. This is a tough part, though. I want the wings to... I'm doing it this way instead of putting it in, because I feel like if I put it in the hole and then try and do it, it's going to snap. It's kind of the feeling I get. So I'm doing it here off camera and hurting my hand, by the way. And these are not little bitty hands either. Okay. That's better. Okay, one down. Here we go. Yeah, all right. But I guess that kind of makes sense if he's a bat and he's a minion. Make him a little shorter. Right? You know, kind of stubby dwarf looking guy. My problem with the wings is they never really stay in that well. Got a couple other guys with wings that I'm just... I like the characters. Maybe there's a better way to do it. I don't know. I'm not a toy designer. I don't know if there's a better way to do it. Maybe like a slot, like what do they call that? Woodworking, where they make a dovetail. Dovetail. I wonder if that would work. Where you just slide it down in. If you do that, if you do new tooling and do that, you're welcome. But that would probably cost a bit. All right, so I am gonna lower this a little bit. I always do this. I do this every time. I start way up high and I'm changing it. You gotta have them with these guys. You gotta have them rest on the wings. I almost think that he should have some smaller wings. Right? He's a smaller guy. I feel like he should have some smaller wings. Which reminds me, don't we have another bat guy coming? I think I forget which set he's from, but I'm pretty sure I ordered him, so he should be on the way. The hands, you know, I never like swapping out the hands. I always feel like I'm gonna break something when I swap out the hands, but I'll do it for you guys. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. See if we can make these hands work. Hold that. Well, that looks lame. Not really holding that very well. This is more his. This is more his. I'm coming for you pose, right? Yeah, I like that. That works. Let me get another guy here real quick. I'll be right back. I want to see. Do I have one up on the shelf? Oh yeah, everybody's favorite winged guy. There we go. Oh, my sword fell out of his hand. Two winged guys here. Yeah, 2021's figure of the year, really. Boom. Yeah, definitely bigger. Thought so. Man, it's good use of the dwarf body though, right? Make him a little smaller. I like it. I feel like, again, I feel like the wings are huge, but I think the more I look at it, the more I like it because the more intimidating. It kind of gives them that otherworldly, monstrous look that the proportions are a little off. Yeah, I don't think the proportions are off necessarily. It's just, yeah, big wings, little body. That's in keeping with a bat. I like him. Do I put the chains on him or not? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, but yeah, could you Legion build this guy? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I see them making a few more colors of this guy probably at some point. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty sweet indeed. The thing I like about this weapon is kind of flat, it's not round, so that's pretty cool. So I feel like that'll fit in his hand pretty well at some point if I can get it there. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to make it so he's like standing with it. Yeah. There we go. All right, so as always, pretty badass. I say it all the time, but he's pretty cool. Mythic Legions figures, you really can't go wrong with them. I know I don't have like any of the elves or any of those, but those are super cool too. The new set that they're coming out with, that Gray Knight, he looks cool. They all look cool. I just can't afford them all. But, I keep saying this, I say it over and over again. I should do a Patreon so I can afford them all, and you guys can watch me unbox them, and then I can give them away as prizes or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be awesome. It's just time. So, yeah, I'm liking this guy. I like him a lot. I knew I would. I actually like the fact that he is dwarfish because he won't take up as much room on my shelf. And that's sweet. I need space on my shelf. I've got to clear some space off. So yeah, I'm liking him. Maybe I will add the chains at some point. I think he needs something. I don't think I'll give him the leash, but that would be kind of cool to pose him with like the vampire king knight there. Oh, I forget his name. That'd be cool. Him or any of the other knights or any of the other vampires holding him. Again, I think him and Baron Volgar are the only vampires I have. That's it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I got a few more from this set I got to open. And thanks for watching. Glad to be back. I got a whole bunch of Masterverse stuff coming. We've got some HeroClix games coming up hopefully soon. Trying to get you guys more content. Thanks for following. Thanks for sticking with. Life gets busy. That's how it is. I'm just a guy showing off his hobby and sharing it with all of you. I hope you like it, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Leave a comment down below. Again, what number did you get? Or are they all just 007? Because, that's pretty cool. Anyways, talk to you soon. Have a great day. See ya.